Hello and welcome to Teheran. We are in Iran for the 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge. For some of you, welcome back if you joined us earlier on today. For the opening game, as we see our three officials, the opening game here. As we are deep into the second round action, it was a victory, the first victory for the Philippines over Kazakhstan. And we now have for you an intriguing matchup. There we see the Chinese roster. They will be facing off against India. A couple of key performers on the Chinese team to watch out for. Number 21, Junku Hu, the young 18-year-old sensation from China. He's been leading the team in points, rebounds and efficiency. As the young centre is starting to make a name for himself at the senior level. After an impressive youth campaign for the Chinese national teams. There he is on the right-hand side. And he'll be joined the other players in the starting lineup. No spot for number 11, Lu. He's the assist leader for their team as well. As we move on to the Indian roster. It is the three-man attack, really, the inside force of number 9, Vishesh Biriguvanshi, and then also the two Singhs, Amrit Pal, and also Amjot Singh. The three of them will be in the starting lineup. The small forward, power forward, and centre, the inside trio for India. A very imposing front line. The Chinese team do have the size, height, and the speed and athleticism to deal with this Indian front line, which has been leading the way for them throughout this tournament. I mentioned we are into the second round of action now in the FIBA Asia Challenge. The teams having made it through the preliminary rounds. They've been divided now into two groups. This is Group E action for you. China, currently one of two unbeaten teams in Group E, alongside Chinese Taipei with a 3-win and 0-loss record. India currently just outside of the qualification. They are in 6th position, but having played out of the 6 teams, but having played a game less than the other competitors that surround them. A victory here will see India leapfrog both Kazakhstan and Philippines into 4th position and almost guarantee them qualification into the quarterfinals. They do still have one game remaining after this, both these two teams. India will face off against Kazakhstan, the only team now in Group E. Apologies for the lack of picture there. As I was saying, Kazakhstan, the only team now in Group E, still searching for a win after their loss earlier today to the Philippines. So India, a chance against the unbeaten team. If India are able to record a victory here that will almost guarantee themselves qualification, having just Kazakhstan left to play in the last game. For China, they will want to keep pace with Chinese Taipei. This young Chinese team, just 22 years of age on average, will know that the better position they have in this Group E will give them a preferable seeding going into the quarter-final stages. As the players make their way out onto the court, China having that top of the table clash tomorrow against Chinese Taipei to look forward to. Cannot overestimate or underestimate this Indian team, excuse me, which has some quality players. As I said, a front line that can match most teams in this competition. Well, a forced dawn there. We were nearly underway, but we will try this once again. Yeah, more problems, but we will get underway with a sideline possession for India. And a violation from China on the opening tip. So India in the white jerseys will bring it in through their captain, the number 9, Vanshi, and immediately to the basket. No luck for Singh. He misses, and China will come down. Use this high ball screen. Who takes the pick and the pop? He is the young centre, 18 years of age, really making a name for himself in this competition, though. One of the leading performers. Statistically, it's going to be a tough battle for him in that matchup against Amritpal Singh. Singh then nearly loses the ball. India collect it. Penetration, and it's going to be the step back 3 for Amjot Singh, and he knocks it down. So Amjot, one of 3 Singhs in the starting lineup for India, gives them the first points. And China will come down and take their time. China being able to rotate players throughout this tournament. A lot of people seeing double-figure minutes in each game for China. It is a young Chinese team. Whereas for India, that front line really comes out. Sideline possession nearly turned over. Instead, far wing penetration, extra pass. Fang decides not to take it, goes back to Xiao, and now the little short run, a beautiful left-handed shot for Q. Slow down approach from India. Tawinderjit Singh at the point. He's going to go back door, but pass is turned over, and here comes China. Fang collects. Good movement as China look to the inside. That's great execution. A wide open Hugh under the basket. He scores. Well designed play from the Chinese. Looking inside to the big man who gets the easy score. China take this lead then, 4-3. To the inside, a lot of room. Singh can't finish. Yadwinder Singh that was, and now the extra pass. Tadwinder Singh to the inside. Yadwinder can't finish. Good work on the glass though. Strong offensive rebound from Amritpal. And then India will commit the foul as they lose the ball. India have the advantage coming into this game, especially on the glass. Done a fine job of out-rebounding their opponents. They have to make that pay though. A couple of opportunities for them there off offensive rebounds. They failed to capitalise, so China have the ball with this 1-point lead. Same horns set for them to begin with. Same play, but this time underneath the basket. It's Zhao Yunshin. He failed to get the score, and a foul committed on the rebound. It's the same play from China. Different side of the floor. This time they couldn't convert though. With the point guard position, the big man brings it down. Amjot Singh helping out his backcourt teammates. Foul away from the ball. Looks like that one is going to go against Zhao Yanhao. Just holding. So brought in from the side. Vanshi. He's been quiet so far, the number 9. He's the leading scorer. 20 points per game. Here he is, right on cue. Can't hit that one. Tipped rebound. Can't be taken in though. Good effort from Amrapal. And a bullet pass to the inside. Crowded out. Who kicks it? The 3 doesn't go. And is out. And Amjot brings it down. Another Indian turnover then. China gets the ball straight back. First turnover of the game already for India here. Oh, strong drive. Challenge though. There's a beautiful feed. Who can't finish? The drive from Fang looked like he was running into trouble as Amrapal Singh came across. But Fang had the ability, the awareness to flip it inside to Hugh, and he earns a trip to the line. So he said this young man, 18 years of age, became known on the world stage really 2013 at the Under-17 World Championships, where he put together some impressive performances, averaging 19 points, 7.5 rebounds here in Teheran. You see, 2 meters 10, 18 years of age. Highly regarded. Many people look at him as being a big Chinese NBA prospect. As he goes 1 of 2, China, this low-scoring game, have the 5-3 advantage. To the inside then. Amrapal loses possession yet again. Trying to bring it down through Fang. Fang will set those feet, fire up the 3. That is money in the bank for Fang, averaging double figures. First points of the game for him. Vanshi will collect the ball, wait for some action. He wants a screen. The screen comes from Amjot. Amjot Singh then puts it on the floor, gets all the way to the basket. Colliding finish just comes up short though, and Fang will push, but indecision, he turns it over. Vanshi gets the steal and is fouled immediately. Game littered with turnovers in the early stages here. Vanshi waits to the inside. Here is Amrapal, and he's going to be fouled. Zhao Yuchen commits the foul. See the official there, push in the back. So inline possession. Vanshi comes off the screen, is guarded though, so they have to go to the backcourt. Amjot. Oh, nice feed to the inside, and there's the easy score. Radwinder Singh found himself open for his first 2. Beautiful feed from Vanshi. India get themselves back. They trail by 3 to 8. They get some stops in this end though. It's this man that's causing problems in the early stages. Fang Shuao terrorizing this Indian defense on the perimeter. And then it's going to be the 3rd foul. 3rd foul. And against the starting point guard, Tawinder Singh. There's going to be problems for India. Surely they will have to bring him out. He remains in the game. China works the ball one side to the other. Here is big man Zhao penetrating, goes out of bounds. Stays with China. Still no sub from India then. Tawinder Singh. 28 minutes a game, and finally he's going to get a substitution coming. China can't handle the ball, and here comes India. Vanshi, good feed. Amjot can't finish though. That's why this man's on the floor. Tawinder Singh, the offensive rebound, but he steps out of bounds. And a chance missed from India. 2-on-1 in transition. Wide open look from Amjot Singh. He failed to find the net. And now that substitution we talked about, Tawinderjit Singh has gone out. And he has been replaced by number 66, Party. He has to take the challenge of guarding Fang. Fang, he penetrates, nice feed, and the easy finish. Zhao throws it down. It's all been about the play of point guard though. Xiao Fang, he's been pulling all the strings for China in these early stages. Again, apologies for the lack of pictures. The technical difficulties have been experiencing as the timeout has been called. China talking it over. They've got to be happy with the start. They've established this early lead. They will have one eye on tomorrow and the match up against Chinese Taipei for the top of the group. But the play of captain and point guard Fang Xiao has really set the tone for them in the early stages. He has 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in the 5 minutes of court time that we've had, or 5.5 minutes. And he's done a bit of everything. Been helped by the, as always, the strong play on the inside of the youngster sorry, 21, number 21. He has 3 points and a rebound as well. And China will start possession once again here in this first quarter. They lead by 5. India suffering from turnovers. Missed opportunities, numbers in transition. And again, Fang into the lane, kicks it. This time the pass a little bit loose. Shot clock winding down, they force it up, misses everything. And it will be a shot clock violation. So India take possession. See what effect this timeout will have. Amjad Jot at the point guard position once again. Leads against the pressure. Versatility. Here he comes to the top, collects the pass. To a flex action. And Paddy gets some room, will penetrate. Hangs in the air, finds Amjad Singh. He takes the 3, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Great boxing out from Fang. Perhaps not great boxing out. Foul is called against him. Thought he was pulled back by Vishesh Birugavanchi. In fact, the foul was the other way. China then going to the bench. Rotation on the inside. He comes in, the number 6. And then also Fang Ziming will also come in. First point of the game, I believe, for Birugavanchi. Yeah, the man who's averaging 20 points per game. 6'5" gut forward, 25 years of age. Had an impressive tournament up to this stage. He will need him to put some points on the board for them. Fang again. Waits, hits the open man. They'll go to the inside. Great patience from China. Excellent footwork, and that is a fine low post move from Fan. New man into the game. Beautiful low post play. Established his position, held strong. As Amjad knocks down the response with a quick jump up. Leads to 5 points, Amjad Singh. Leading scorer in the game. Lead remains at 3, this low scoring first quarter. And there's Fang again, making it happen for China. The drive. Who runs into traffic? The foul is going to be called. Will that be against Amrapat Singh? It looks like it is. And he is first. And India won't be able to afford to have him get into foul trouble against this Chinese front line, which is very deep, multiple players. Of course, who is the kind of star of that? This man at the line. Amrit Singh, 14 points, 9 rebounds a game for him in the first 3 encounters. 2 doubles out of those 3 games. So if he goes out, the question is who replaces him for India. He plays a lot of minutes. As who goes 2 of 2 from the line. 5 points for who now? India. Slow approach, gets into the set. And screen away. Amjot puts it on the floor against 2, and a foul will be called against the youngster. The bigs from India have great versatility. Amjot Singh has helped out with the ball handling. See how he stretches the floor, but able to put the ball on the floor with the dribble as well. And he will earn himself a trip to the line. Both teams in foul trouble. In the bonus now. Two for him. Miscommunication, India. It's the steal. Good feed. Oh, and you see the speed of Biragavanchi in transition there. He outruns everybody, and China give the ball immediately back. So India at the end of this first quarter, 2 minutes remaining, chance to get themselves the lead here. They trail by 1. Biragavanchi takes the 3. Battles out though, challenge for the rebound, and it's going to go to China. To collect it. Moves it over, uses the screen. 2 in the pick and pop. Great kick out. Pass to the feet. Who then has to make a low post move. Good defense from Amrit, but it's still Hugh managed to knock it down. So the defense looked to be on top there. Amrit Singh, superb positioning. And who finds the basket. Zone defense from China. India will remove the ball. Can't hit the 3 though. Fang pushes. Comes up at the foul line. Collects again. China organised, spread themselves out. Under 8 seconds. The 3 doesn't fall. This is it. It's the backup point guard, Paddy, pushing in transition. Biragavanchi draws the foul, and he will earn a trip back to the line. So Biragavanchi really does make this team tick. He was scoreless in the early stages when India was struggling. And since that point, he's just started to find the basket. He's got 4 points now, and back to the line. It's brought India back into this contest. This one rolls out for him though. He makes the second. China taking their time. Wu brings it over. He comes in to replace Fang. Goes to the inside. Fan backs it down against Amrit. Again, good defense from the big man who collects the rebound. And India slow the tempo this time. Transition had been good for them last couple of possessions, but they'll take their time as the first quarter is coming to an end. Burugovanchi goes to collect it, uses the screen from Amjot. Pop to the perimeter. Burugovanchi into the lane, takes the little step, can't finish. Strong rebound from who? There's going to be a foul called against India. So a big mistake there. Liu had the ball. Didn't really have anywhere to go as the clock was winding down, and he's fouled in his backcourt. Means he gets the walk to the free throw line for 2 shots at the end of this first quarter. China leading by just 2 points. Great opportunity for them to open up this lead even more. And he can't take it on the first one though. So Liu Javan at the line makes 1 of 2. And that will be the end of the first period here in Tehran. So an entertaining quarter. China looked comfortable early. They opened up that 5-point lead. We thought it might extend, but India, thanks to some strong play of the key trio as always. Burugovanchi came to the party. He's got 5 points, but Amjot Singh, 7 points for him. Has helped India get back into this one. Both teams having struggled with turnovers. 5 for India, 4 for China. She'll be able to see on this. But India with this big advantage on the rebounding. And there is the turnovers. So if they can continue to dominate the glass, give themselves second chance opportunities, India, may give them a platform to try and sneak this game over the previously unbeaten China. They do have to do a better job of looking after the ball though. Group discussions going on then in the Indian timeout as the Chinese players have had their instruction. They look like they're ready to get back onto the floor. Seems to be the same 5 that finished the quarter. It's only who will remain on the court of the starting 5. Apart from that, the other players all coming in off the bench. They do have strength off the bench though. Liu, who went 1 of 2 from the line in the at the end of that first quarter, actually leads the team in minutes played per game despite coming off the bench. He's the assist leader as well for the team. 25-year-old. And there's the number 11 jersey. A relaxed Chinese bench. As I said, they know they've essentially qualified already for the quarter-final stages. They will want to go in unbeaten though. They will want to take that top spot in Group E, and that may well go down to tomorrow as they play off against Chinese Taipei for the top spot. Underway then, second quarter action from Tehran. Chinese possession, this 3-point lead. Pass, it's tipped away for the loose ball. Who comes up with it? 2, shot clock to 5. Oh, great first step. He has to pull up and finish it. That's a fine move then from He. Quick first step on the penetration, then pulls up before the help comes to knock it down. Parry reverses it through. Amjot Singh, he throws the no-look pass to Amrit Pal. The jumper from Amrot doesn't go. He chases down the rebound. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Chinese possession. Actually, the official's going to talk this over. Amjot Singh is adamant there should be an Indian possession, and it looks like it's going to be changed and given to the team in white. So another offensive rebound for India. Amjot Singh causing those problems on the glass. Parry turns it over. Quick defense, quick hands from China. On the side, Wu brings it back to the point, organises his team. Into this traditional 2 big high set, the horns action, and they go to the inside. It's that same play. This time the defense holds Fan couldn't finish. As it sounds, China managed to get possession back though. Oh, another 24 seconds to try and work here. Wu waits for the screen. Here it comes from Fan. Fan rolls but doesn't get it. They'll take the 3. In, out, and in again. Great play there. 3. Key it is. His 5th point of the game. And a strong start to the second quarter for China. 5-0. Paddy. Turnovers continue to plague India. This is the man they need to get the ball to. Good things happen. And Burgavanchi has it in his hands, but not on that occasion as the 24-second shot clock sounds. Another turnover against India. Substitutions for China. Zhu comes back. Zhu Yunshin as he replaces Fan Ziming. India getting some discussion from the side. Just the one substitution from India so far in this game. That was the enforced change with Singh. So Winterjit Singh going out the starting point guard with 3 fouls. And a 3-second violation called against a new man in's out. Paddy waits. It's Burgavanchi. He penetrates all the way and will get to the line again. That is why I said they need to get him touches. Burgavanchi makes things happen for this Indian team out on the perimeter. Substitution, a rare substitution from India. Yadwinder Singh goes out. Replaced by the number 46, Prasanna Sivak Umar. Just on for 2. 1 out of 2 for India. 7-point Chinese lead here. Pressure defense from the Indians forces it. Still this dribble penetration of the Chinese guards causing problems. Here is Liu. He's going to pull up. Oh, good challenge from Amjot. Burgavanchi will push. Goes behind the back. Isolates himself at the top. Good move. And again, he's going to go to the line. So we said about the dribble penetration from China, but Burgavanchi causing some problems here. Last couple of possessions, getting to the ring. Burgavanchi trying to get it in. It's going to be a 5-second violation. India just really struggling with turnovers. 9th of the game for them. China looking to build this lead now. Zhao hands it over to the open man. Wu open for the 3, can't hit it. India look to push, but Paddy again walks it. As Burgavanchi comes to collect. He wants this screen. It's set. From Amrit Pal, and then Burgavanchi misses the layup. China will push using their speed. A beautiful drive, but the rejection. Amjot Singh denies. Hugh. Substitution then, it was a short one as Sivak Umar goes out. And Yadwinder Singh comes back in. Great out of bounds play yet again from China. That's been the difference. The execution of the Chinese. We see India, they've struggled. They've just got a 5-second violation on an inbound pass, but the Chinese, the execution in those situations, so good. So Singh fresh in off the bench with some renewed energy. Can't finish there, but Amjot collects the rebound. He is rejected by Zhao, and it is going to be Chinese possession. To the inside, Zhao again showing that great footwork. The left-handed hook doesn't go. Amjot brings in the rebound. Pick and pop, Amjot for three. Comes up short. Great work from Amrit finds Amjot, who finishes, plus the foul. Again, the offensive rebound for India. Great work around the basket. Amrit Singh, the man with the offensive rebound, even though he hasn't been scoring. Amrit, he's done a tremendous job for India. He's got 5 rebounds. He was the player that kept it alive, found Amjot Singh. And adds the bonus. Amjot Singh moves to 11 points, no, 10 points, excuse me. As the lead cut to 6 now. And you see the difference in bench scoring. India rarely going to that bench. Who double teamed, extra pass, wide open man in the corner, the 3 is buried. So great play from China. Gavanchi waiting, wants the screen from Amrit, penetrates, tries to go over the top, can't, and again Amrit Singh is there for the offensive rebound, takes it high, an intelligent feed from Gavanchi, threw it high in the air where he knew Amrit Singh will be able to get it, and he will go to the line now. Team fouls against China, 4:25 to go in the second quarter. There's another substitution this time. Zhao Yanhao comes in. Scoreless in his previous 6 minutes of action in the first quarter. So searching for his first points. Still, Amrit Singh averages 14 a game. Coming into this one. Finally breaks the duck. His first point brings India within 8 now. Hand off from who? Great action from China. Take the short jump shot. Zhao can't hit it. India firm on the rebounds. Amjot collects it. Now here have it, put it on the floor, tries to find Amrit. It's tipped out of bounds though, so India keep possession. Duo of Amjot and Amrit Singh. China goes zone out of bounds. India will sped the floor. Gavanchi takes the long shot, doesn't hit it. Trying to collect the rebound this time at the second attempt. Who pulls it in? Who will ball screen? Here is Fan. Can't find any room though, so it goes to Wu. Wu flips it over. Zhao on that far side is isolated. 5 on the clock. Good help defense from Amrit. Gets the steal. Gavanchi will push. Can't find any room though. Chinese defense is back in numbers, so he'll bring it out. Amrit takes the jump shot and he's starting to feel it now. Amrit Singh has been superb on the defensive end. Rebounded the ball very well indeed, but has just started to find that scoring range. And he has forced the Chinese team to call a timeout. Coach Lee not happy with his team's effort, despite the fact they still have this 6-point lead, 27 to 21. Here we see the leading scorers for China. Balanced scoring effort. Come to be expected though. They've played 9 players already, the Chinese, every one of them between 13 and 7.5 minutes of court time. So they do like to go deep in their bench. For India, we said though they've had the 1 enforced change. Paddy there, the number 66 coming on. Of course, starting point guard Tawinderjit Singh, who collected 3 fouls very early. 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes of court time. Apart from that, Biragavanchi, Amjot and Amritpal have all played this entire game so far up until this point. Those 3 so valuable to the cause. Zhao, and now it's into the hands of Fang. Fang's back into the game, caused real problems early. The number 7 for China. Good first step, and again it's that man on defense. Amritpal Singh, great help defender. Every time China look to penetrate, there he is, ready to help his teammates. This time he causes the travel. Both teams struggling with turnovers, 8th against China, as they'll go into this 2-3 zone. So be careful of the rebounding power of India. Amjot reverses. Edwinder Singh. Singh will pull up. Can't hit. Solid box out that time. Fan collects the rebound. As Fang comes down into the lane. Loose pass though for Fang. Got himself in the air without knowing the option he was going to take. And the Indian defense had collapsed around who knew where the pass was trying to go. So a chance for India to rally here at the end of the quarter. So if they can get themselves back into this game going into the second half. They've got 2 minutes 20 here. The trail by 6. Amjot will screen for Biragavanchi. He pops for 3, knocks it down. Amjot Singh has been the offense for India then. 13 points for him, 12, sorry. He's given us a 2, not a 3, my mistake. I saw one official have his hand signaling the 3, and then still from Singh as Biragavanchi fakes it behind the back, can't finish. Who's there? That man Amjot Singh, and he will go to the line once more. So Amjot Singh, as I said, carrying this Indian offense. 4 for 10 from the field he is, 12 points, 5 rebounds for him. Chance to add more to it as well. He makes the first. He has had one huge game already in this tournament. 24 points, 18 rebounds against the Philippines. Just 24 years of age. 2 of 2 for him, and look at that. Blink of an eye. India straight back into this one. They now trail by just 2 points, 27 to 25. Lead this second quarter, 11 to 10. Defensively done a tremendous job to slow this Chinese offense. Fang trying to find some room. Parry nearly tips it away and does. Gets the steal, chance to run. Biragavanchi all the way. Contact makes him miss though. China back. Fang will push. Oh, that's just superb from China. The Indian defense has to be better. They had numbers going one way, and Zhao Yongxin has punished them in the opposite direction. That's the way international basketball works. Biragavanchi had the opportunity to score, couldn't take it. It's a 4-point swing. Amjot looking for Biragavanchi. Fakes the 3, will pull up. Doesn't go. The tip, though, into the hands of Amjot, and he finds his front court partner in Amritpal Singh. Amritpal Singh did an excellent job yet again, tipping it back. This time at the point to the turnover from China. Zhao just takes his eye off the ball. When the pass came to him, it was as though he just looked to see where he was going to make the feed and forgot to catch it first. So India, a chance to tie the game here inside the final minute. of this first half. Paddy goes to Murugavanshi, gets it back, sets his man up, tries to use the screen, instead will take the pull-up jump shot, knocks it down. So India tie the game at 29. First points for Akalam Paddy. Good looking pull-up from him. Foul is called. Teheran will go to the line. He just entered the game. Amjot Singh picks up his second. So foul problems for India. Already starting point guard. Tawinderjit Singh has 3. Lucky for them, nobody else really struggling apart from Amjot just picking up his second foul. First is short from Teheran. Second is missed as well, so India a chance to take the lead going into the second half here. Game tied at 29. Amjot gets it over. They'll wait. Surely Murugavanshi will try and be involved. Instead, Amjot penetrates, goes off the glass, kisses it home for 2. China with the desperation 3 comes up short, and it is India who have trailed throughout this first half that have come from behind and taken the lead at the interval. There is the confirmation, 31-29, and it has been Amjot Singh who has carried the load for India. The statistics there, they haven't been hitting from beyond the three-point line, India, but the next page will tell you the difference on the glass. 21-11 in favour of India. Amjot Singh and also Amritpal Singh have done a tremendous job, that pairing, in crashing the glass, as China have 12 first half turnovers, a frustrating half of action for Coach Lee and his team. So we're going to leave you for a short break here, some highlights of that first half. Make sure you stay with us for FIBA Asia Challenge 2016 action. Will India cause the upset and give China their first loss of this tournament? Or will it be China who can come from behind in the second half and give themselves some confidence going into their game against Chinese Taipei tomorrow? Welcome back to Tehran then, second half action. It is a surprising Indian team, a resurgence late in the second quarter that have the lead here at the half against an unbeaten China. 31-29, Chinese team struggled in that first half, containing India on the glass. They also turned the ball over 12 times. So you see the second quarter score from India. That has been the difference in this game, really. This man here who takes the jumper, Amrapal Singh, done a tremendous job on the glass. Hasn't been a big factor scoring-wise. Just 5 points for him. Here's China, come down. Fang penetrates, is fouled. Paddy, who is on the floor, replacing starting point guard. Tawinderjit Singh has just picked up his second foul. He's struggling to get in bounds. Eventually they do. Tao makes himself available. He sets the screen. Three doesn't go for Fang. And Amjot Singh pulls in the rebound. Buragavanshi gets it over to Paddy. Now gets the handoff back from Amjot Singh. Amjot and Amrapal set the screen away for Baragavanshi. Here he is, isolated on this wing. Penetrates, great movement, extra pass. Singh struggling, shot clock down to 1 second. Amrapal Singh has to force it up. Fails to hit the ring, so it's a 24-second violation. Past too many there for India. Amrapal Singh had the opportunity, tried to make the pass to the inside to Yawinder Singh. Chinese defense recovered, so Fang enters the offense, goes to the wing. Now they'll reverse it back to Fang on this near side. He takes the three, comes up way short though. And Yawinder Singh pushes, goes to parry on the floor. Uri Amrapal backs it in and gets the finish. So Amrapal Singh looked like he should have spun back to the left hand, but instead just kept going in the same direction, got the score. He now moves to 7 points. He's got 8 rebounds as well, so he's well on the way to yet another double-double. He's had 2 in his first 3 games. The 25-year-old adds the bonus point to give India largest lead of the game. 4 points. Sorry, 5 points now with the free throw, of course. Liu was quiet in the first half, tries to go to the inside to Hu. All of these Chinese players really, he came in with 7 points. Hu has 7 as well, but no one else really contributed. Fang, the pass. Look at the challenge from India though. Amrapal and Amjot both got the block. And then the forced shot, there's the shot clock buzzer winding down. India looking energetic as the dunk eventually falls. Amrapal Singh Made a mess of it, but it all counts. He has 10 points. India have come out of the interval and look like an inspired team here. A chance to get an upset victory for them over China. And the Chinese need to regroup here. They called the timeout. It has been a sloppy, unconvincing start to them for this second half. A 5-0 run has seen the lead open to 36-29 here. Amrapal Singh, 10 points, 8 rebounds. He's got an assist as well, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Fantastic job on the help defense. And he and Amjot Singh, who has 16 points and 6 rebounds, really have dominated the matchup. That front court pairing has outplayed the Chinese. Let's see what response we get from China then. Trailing by 7. Who would have thought this as they opened up the game so comfortably? They opened up a 10-5 advantage and looked just like going to cruise to an easy victory. Foul is called against Amjot, and that's going to be his 3rd. That could be key. Amjot Singh has to either sit or play slightly more reserved because of that foul trouble, and that's going to hurt India. Who tries to kick it, gets into the corner. Pressure defense from India. Great awareness from Ying Q. Threw it off the legs of Burgavanshi. There is just 4 seconds on the shot clock. China have been very good on out-of-bounds execution. Q gets it, shoots it. Can't hit anything though. Ball hasn't hit the ring, and China will fail to get it up in time. Another 24-second violation. You can see Coach Lee, a frustrated figure on this sideline. Starting to pace around. He looked very comfortable in the first half. Adwinder Singh brings it in. Amjot, look at his versatility to help out against the pressure. Power forward from India. Bring it to the wing. Going high with Burgavanshi. Now, Amrapal. Another foul. Amrapal Singh has just been dominating this second half here. Both ends of the floor. He got the block on one end, which forced the 24-second violation. He's got the 3-point play. Now a chance to get to the line as well. Fails to hit that first. Usually a solid free throw shooter. Amrapal Singh only took up the game in 2009. That's the second. At the point guard position, trying to find an option. No one really available, so he goes to Wu, gets it back. Challenged shot, another air ball from China, and here come India. They kick ahead, Amjot ahead of the pack, but as always, India will control the tempo. Adwinder Singh puts it on the floor, and again a foul against China. So 2 more free throws for India. Adwinder Singh on that trail spot. Put it on the floor, tapped the ring. In fact, I was too quick. A foul called before the act of shooting, so it'll be end-line possession. Burgavanshi collects it, uses the screen, takes the challenge 3, doesn't go, and look who's there! That man again. Amrapal recycling possession. That gets him a double-double, and now he just can't quite collect the pass. Amrapal Singh had the opening. He lost it out of bounds. So the lead remains at 8 in favour of India. China with some work to do here. They're yet to score in this second half, China. Trying Search for Wu. Can't find him with any room though, and a foul is called. Going to go against Parry, so he may well go out here. And that will signal the starting point guard, Tawinder Singh, to come back in. He only played the first 5 minutes of the game. Pass to the inside. One. And now the three from he knocks it down. So he has been a scoring spark plug. 10 points in just 8.5 minutes for China, and how they could do with some more of that from him as yet again. Amrapal Singh has been the dominating force here in these last sort of 5 or so minutes, crossing over the end of the first half into this second half. China having no answer for him. Who goes at Amrapal, can't score over the top of him. Amjot collects the loose ball, and India can walk it down, knowing they've got this comfortable 7-point lead here. Get it to the hands of Biragavanchi. He's going to use the screen from Amrapal. Biragavanchi bullies his way to the ring and gets it to go. You can just see the confidence coming through India now. Biragavanchi moves to 8. He struggled from the field, and it looks like Amrapal Singh may need a substitution here. Signaling to the bench. Who draws the foul, and who's it going to be against? If that's against Amjot, that's his 4th foul. It looks like Amjot Singh has just picked up his 4th foul for India, and that is going to change this game. Major problems here. Amjot Singh is going to remain in the game. He has 4 fouls. Amrapal Singh had to go out. He signaled to the bench that he needed a blow, so they're going to try and save him, give him some rest here, Amrapal, while hopefully Amjot Singh is able to play without committing his 5th foul. Rikin Padhani has come in, the number 15 for India, to replace Amrapal Singh. It is his first action for the number 15. As China at the line. Go 2 of 2. Young Hu now 9 points, 4 rebounds. Line in the picture. Hedwinder Singh is going to have to take a big role now, I think. He's only got 2 points, 5 rebounds, just 1 of 6 from the field. He's going to have to try and step forward. So the question is here, yeah, India have made a substitution that's not allowed. Amrapal Singh went out, sat for a minute or so while they shot the free throws, and he's come back in. We haven't had a possession. So Amjot is going to have to play at least 1 possession here without committing his 5th personal foul. And then Amrapal Singh will be able to replace him. Positive news for India with the foul trouble is Tawinder Singh. You can see the number 99 has been able to come back into the game. So committing 3 fouls in just the first 5 minutes of the game. Here he is with the ball. Amjot now isolated at the top, waits and goes to the experienced Biragavanchi. Tawinder Singh trying to find an opening. Shot clock to 3. Biragavanchi forces up, can't hit anything, and it goes out of bounds. So Amrapal Singh comes in now to replace Amjot. Now India would love to see Amjot stay on the bench into the 4th quarter with still the lead. I think he'll probably stay while they have this lead. See if they can save him for later stages of this game. The 3 is good. Great action then, the handoff and finish. smooth stroke from Wan. He is a 50% three-point shooter in this tournament. First time we've seen him get some room today is the forced pass from Singh. Lost by Pethani. And now here comes China, trailing by 4. Wan reverses it around. Oh, good rotation. Pethani making his presence felt on the defensive end. Burugovanci penetrates, gets all the way to the ring, protects and finishes. So Burugovanci held on to the ball, found that room. Double figures for him now. He's the third Indian player, the third of the big three really, to make it into double figures. As they've had good performances from all three. Oh, and there is Burugovanci tipping it away as well, gets the steal against T. Singh ahead of the pack. And Tawinderjit Singh coming in, fresh legs off the bench after sitting for so long with foul problems. Has helped his team here. The lead to 8, tied with the largest of the game, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Wan pushes away. So the energy from the bench for India. Pethani and also Tawinderjit Singh really have added to the cause for India as they've come in. And China are going to try and do the same with Zhao Juqin coming into the game, number 14. So Wu pressures the ball. Goes to the inside. Amrapal wants it, kicks it out. India wanted the foul, and Burugavanci's 3 misses everything. Singh misses his 3. Again, Amrapal is there, causing problems. Amjot back into the game with the 4 fouls. 2 fouls to hit. China dice with death, but escape. In the second chance points, could have been more if India had capitalised then. Amjot comes to help. Look at them crowd out the inside for China, and it's going to be a turnover. No. Oh, beautiful play. Wu somehow managed to come up with the ball, found some room, but failed to finish. Burugovanci decides to bring it out. Good patience from him. Singh, though, turns it over. Tawinderjit. China pushing in transition. The game getting a bit scrappy here. As both Amjot and Amrapal wander back in to the defensive sequence. One is knocked to the floor. One loses possession. Turnovers which plagued China in that first half. They now have 17 on the game. So something's going to have to change very quickly here for China. You can see the way India just building in confidence second by second. They're going to go once again to Amrapal, and once again he comes up with the goods. Amrapal Singh has dominated this second half. He's got 15 points now, he's got 13 rebounds as well. And a double-digit lead for India. Zhao on the inside, fouled, and it's going to be against Amrapal. So the foul. As Fang comes back into the game, he replaces he. Zhao for China makes the free throw. That's the second as well. Pressure from China. Ilya still. India 2-on-1 here. Can't finish. Burugovanci failed to score, but they do get yet another offensive rebound. 17 offensive rebounds for him. India's Amrapal couldn't finish the first, but does have the second opportunity off yet another offensive rebound. So we said coming in, China have the size, but the Indian front line showed how well they can rebound in previous games, and they're doing exactly that to China here. Amjot reaches in. He's got to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. I think he's going to be lucky here, and he's going to go against Burgavanchi. India have to be sensible. I can't believe that Amjot Singh is now still on the floor. He's got 4 fouls. He could get this final 55 seconds, especially this defensive play on the bench, and make sure he doesn't commit the foul. They have a 10-point lead. He will remain in the game though. As Fang Shuao averages 11.3 points per game. Goes to the line. He started the game so well, Fang. He seemed to be causing problems, getting into the paint at will. And since he kind of went out early on, hasn't had that same impact. He's got 5 turnovers to just 2 assists, 3 points. Nice to hit this young Chinese team. 26 years of age. The average is 22 years of age though. Seem to be struggling with the pressure. Just 39 points. He misses both. 5 for the rebound. Foul is going to be called in. It's going to go against Amritpal Singh. So that's now his 3rd foul. So China still with life here. You see Amritpal Singh, 3rd foul. China, you go straight at the front line early in the 4th quarter. Used the same play out the horn set to great effect early in the game. And I think they've got to ride the back of Mob Zhao, who's at the line now, and also Young Hu as well on the inside. See if they can draw fouls. We know India doesn't have a deep bench. Comes again with the pressure, but once again India break it. Karinderjit Singh pulls it out. And take their time here. Why not? Feed is working. Amritpal Singh cannot be stopped right now. He has taken over this game. Amritpal Singh, 19 points now, and it is an 11-point lead. Fang. There we go, to the inside. Woo! Gets the foul and scores. So who, off the play we were talking about with the score and is fouled, Yawinder Singh picks up his foul. Find some room, attacks 1 against 3. It's not the wisest option, but he's going to look at the energy to keep it alive. Seems to be. Karinderjit Singh didn't take the best option in transition, went 1 against 3, but just tremendous energy from him to try and keep the ball alive. He does so and draws the foul against Wu. Himself a trip to the line then. Karinderjit. Which is 11 points a game for Karinderjit Singh. Has been known to commit fouls though. Averages 4 a game. To hit. See a 29-year-old point guard for a solid game against Jordan, 12 points. Look at the offensive rebound. Adjunct takes a quick 3, 5 seconds on the clock. They're going to commit a foul, and it's going to be Singh's fourth. They're in the bonus. This is where the lack of experience from India really is starting to show. Tawinderjit Singh commits his fourth foul, which means he's going to be hampered in the fourth quarter. He has to go out here. And more than that, or just as, you know, as devastating for India is the fact that with 4.2 seconds left in the third quarter, they've sent Juan Xiao to the line for 2 shots. Juan, a 50% three-point shooter. A great stroke, makes the first. Steadies himself to bury the second as well. China needs to be careful not to commit a foul of their own here. India failed to get a shot off away in time. We'll head into the fourth quarter. This game finally balanced then. A superb third quarter from China has seen them take a commanding lead. It is 51-45 after 3. Quick look at the statistics. There's the key. The rebounding battle. India doubling up China. 16 offensive rebounds for India. Just 2 for China in this game. Incredible difference on the rebounding. And this game really has still got a number of twists and turns left, though. I mean, India, if you told them they'd have gone into the fourth quarter leading China by 6, I'm sure they'd been delighted. But the lead was 11 just a short second ago. They've allowed China to rally in that last minute of the quarter. They also have desperate foul trouble now. Starting point guard Tawinderjit Singh has gone to the bench with 4 fouls. He's played less than 10 minutes in this game. They also have star performer Amjot Singh, who has 16 points and 8 rebounds, on the bench with 4 fouls. And then, more worrying than anything as well, Amrapal Singh, who has been absolutely sensational in the third quarter. 19 points and 14 rebounds for him. Has picked up his 3rd foul as well. So the front line, the front 3 of the Amrapal Singh, Amjot Singh and Biragavanchi really could be decimated by foul problems here. India are going to have to really be careful, be smart on the defensive end, as both Amjot and Amrapal Singh will remain on the floor here at the start of the fourth quarter. Still the woes from three-point line. India just 1-3 in this game. It's all been about the inside force for them. And that front line of Amrapal and Amjot. China will take the 3. Juan doesn't get it to go. Amjot got 2 hands on it. It was tipped away, but luckily for him, Paddy, point guard, was there to help him out. And Wu is going to commit his 4th foul. It's not as worrying as the 4th fouls for India. China have that great depth. Wu isn't a big performer yet to score in this game, in fact. So Amjot playing with the 4 fouls. Goes to Amrapal. He's feeling it now. Takes the jump shot. Doesn't go. Amjot tips it. And it goes out of bounds. So China trailing by 6. Great experience for this young Chinese team here. Trailing in an international competition. Trying to set themselves up. They face Chinese Taipei tomorrow. Trying to make it the 2 unbeatens, battling for the top of Group E. And first, they have to overcome this 6-point deficit. Who has it on the low block? Finds some room and finishes. That's the problem with the fouls on the inside. The Indian defense doesn't have the same intensity as it has up to this point. Who? Now Amjot, Amrapal. The extra pass and finish. So Amrapal Singh spun to the baseline, saw the double team. The extra pass meant that Yadwinder Singh found that room. India continue to have the scoreboard ticking over. Fang is going to be called for the travel. It was the right move for him, but started those feet. was an intelligent backup, a heady play to sell the ball fake as well, knowing the help defense was coming over, but couldn't get his feet in check. Amjot goes to Bergavanchi, and now to the inside. Open look on the perimeter. This is everything. Parry is 3 way short. His defense has been good, really, in this game, especially in the second half. The biggest problem for them is this offense scored just 47 points, bearing in mind they've scored at least 75 in all of their other 3 games. In fact, they've had 94 against Jordan, 106 against China. It was only in the last game, the first in the game of the second round, which they were held back a little, scoring just 75. The Indian defense, the power of the front line caused them problems. China unable to get any sort of impact on second chance points. Scored just 20 points in the paint, China, in comparison to 32 from India. But Jinku Hu has started to make his presence felt here. Foul on 5th against Amjot Singh means he has now gone out of the game. So this is where we will see the strength of this Indian team. Get a break as Bergavanchi goes all the way, can't finish. Amrapal Singh can't get it, but there he is again, and he's going to throw it down. So he needs Amjot Singh when you've got Amrapal, because he has been dominating the second half. Despite the fact they got it to 4, Amrapal Singh continues to be a thorn in their side. China to the inside, yet another foul. So I was talking about the lack of rebounding power from the Chinese, and Juano's doing that. The 5th foul was called against Amjot Singh. He has left the game. So India will have to play 7.5 minutes, plus a little bit of change, without one of their key performers, without one of their big 3. How will they play without him on the floor? Patani is going to be the man who's going to replace him. And China spread the floor. The 3-point threat, can't hit it, and here goes Bergavanchi. Kicks ahead. Parry, a smart choice though to pull it out. Didn't have an open look, so it'll take some time with this lead. Bergavanchi gets all the way and is going to get the and 1. Smart play from India. They controlled the tempo. But even while they did that, Bergavanchi recognized the opportunity to get to the basket. Bergavanchi averages 20 points a game coming in. That moves him to 13 points personal. 6 assists as well from him. He's still taken second stage to the inside duo. Now, Louis puts it over. The top finish doesn't go, and finally some second chance points from China. That's the impact with Amjot Singh going out of the game. Zhao first, and then Hu eventually finishes it off as Hu moves to 16. China can't trade though, they've got to slow this man down. Amrapal just continues to torch the inside. Hu had no answer for him. 23 now for Amrapal Singh. Quick 3, Juan comes up short and it bounces out of bounds for India. I think they're going to need a timeout. Amrapal Singh says to his coach, please give us a rest. He's gassed. He needs a break. But they continue to keep this commanding advantage, India. A 9-6 start for them in the fourth quarter. So even without Amjot Singh in the game, they're still maintaining this lead. So Patani then on the left-hand side, being vocal with his team. He's going to have to step up, as I mentioned, without Amjot in the game. There's 16 points, 8 rebounds left, and 2 assists as well. Left. And I've got to say, the trouble for China is every time they seem to get the scoreboard ticking over, they have no answer for India. And they are getting stops. China, when they are managing to slow down this Indian offense, it sort of coincides with an offensive drought for them as well. The big thing they have to get an answer for right now. Here's Amritpal Singh on the inside. He's 10 of 17 from the field, 23 points, 14 rebounds, 38 points in the paint. India just 1 of 14 from the three-point line. China have to find a way to close up the inside, force the Indian team to beat them from the perimeter. Quick hands, and now the three. Gavanchi can't hit it. Lead at 9. China got the stop. Now they need to get a score on this end. Fang penetrates to the lane, makes the right option to kick it out, but it's going to be a travel against one. One on the floor, seems to be shaking a little. It could be okay. Possession from India, trying to come with the pressure. Time's ticking away for them. Easily the lob pass over the top, and you know what's going to happen. They cannot finish. Amritpal Singh, one of the easiest opportunities he's had. The Chinese defense trying to front him in the low post now. They have to have help. They have to have someone behind as well. But the size that Amritpal Singh has means the lob passes are very easy indeed over the top. Fang kicks it. Huang, the open three. Sorry, it's not Huang. It was Hugh. Fails to hit. India take their time, use the clock to their advantage. Gavanchi hangs onto the ball, wants the screen to be set. Comes from Patani. Much better from the Chinese defense then. It's going to be an offensive foul, and that is going to be the 4th foul as well, I believe, on Amritpal Singh. There you see the confirmation. Defense much better from China on that particular occasion, who played in front of the man in the low post, and they had help from the weak side. Had the man behind as well, so the lob pass wasn't open. And now, if Amritpal Singh is to foul out of this game as well, India will have problems. They'll find a way to go at him if you're China, see if they can force that 5th foul against him. Zhao has it. Zhao backs it in against Singh. And there is a foul. Is that the 5th foul against Amritpal Singh? It is. And so that is going to see the end of the inside duo. So India, foul problems have mounted for them. They've seen both of their star players in Amritpal Singh and Amjot Singh now foul out of this game. It is 16 points and 8 rebounds from Amjot. And now Amritpal Singh with 23 points and 14 rebounds, 7 of those being offensive, has had to go to the bench. China, though, still trail. That free throw cuts it to 8. 4 minutes, 47 seconds to go. Can they make a comeback here, the Chinese? They've got the opportunity against this reserve front line from India. Can they make it pay? Pressure comes. Zhao fouls out them. So, one of the solutions for China, a man who could score on the inside, has had to leave the game. China look to up the tempo. Great push. All the way, the finish from Liu. It's a different Indian front line they're going against now without the size of the two Singhs. And China looking confident. The score cuts this lead, but still it remains 62-55. Apologies once again if you were experiencing momentary loss of picture. Where will China turn for this offense then? Look at the statistics. Number 6, he has 10 points, but it's got to be to the inside. And young 18-year-old Jinku Hu is the team's leader. Points, rebounds, and efficiency coming in. He has 18 points in this game. As India have 1 timeout remaining, 2 for China. A finely balanced finish here. This Chinese pressure easily broken yet again by India. You can use this clock with a 7-point lead. Raghavanshi is going to keep the ball in his hands as long as possible here. His other star performers have left the game. Raghavanshi is going to try and carry his team. Can't finish. Who grabs the rebound? Chance to run for China. The kick ahead. And a finish. There is he. We said he's one of the scorers. He's got double figures. 12 points now for him. The lead cut to 5. Again, Raghavanshi is going to wait. This time he gives it over to Yadwinder Singh. Yadwinder Singh gets it again. Spins. Comes up way short, but there the offensive putback. Pedhani with the score. The missed box out from China. They cannot let mistakes like that happen at this stage in the game. They go to the inside. Who wide open. Gets the foul, but can't finish. He's got to earn him from the line. It's that same play from China that has caused multiple problems. So at the line, Young Hu is 8 of 9 from the stripe. A very good free throw shooter. The commentator's curse sees him miss. And you see the numbers, 18 points, 7 rebounds. Will it be enough though in these last 3 minutes? China trailing by 7, who would have thought it? 4 unbeaten teams. Will that number be down to 3 in this tournament? They come with the pressure, trying to get it out of the hands of Raghavanshi. They do, but he gets it back immediately. Just Singh up from the bench, encouraging his team. We're under 3 minutes now. Raghavanshi. Find some room, the step through, and the shot is made. Bhardwaja, what a time to get his first points of the game. An Indian team decimated by foul problems. Fang has it, Fang loses it. Who's going to get the ball? A foul called against Pari. I think that was the right call. Yep. Arms, so Parry commits his 4th. Chance for China to cut into the lead from the free throw line. 17 of 25. China from the line. The bench looks on now, but they would love to have a couple of those guys on the floor. Fang, the captain, he is 0 of 2. His only trip to the line, make it 0 of 3. Steadies himself. Finally gets it to fall. Still hope, still time for China. India have been very good at managing the clock. Gets away with an extra step there. This man though, Biragavanchi, just never looks out of control, never looks in a hurry. Does a fine job of managing the clock. So Parry's going to take the quick jumper. Comes up short. Here China can run. They've got open floor to attack. Fang gets all the way. Can he finish? It's tipped. Who couldn't get it to go? And a great rebound. Biragavanchi though nearly loses it, manages to recover and holds on to possession. So China, Fang missed. Who can tip it home either? Is that the chance? Is that their opportunity lost now? With time running away. Yadawinder Singh goes to Biragavanchi. His three doesn't go. He passes ahead. They lob. And it's a turnover. China not executing down the stretch here. They're feeling the pressure, trying to make the instant play. 88 seconds remains. For India, a famous victory. Biragavanchi needs to pass out, skip ahead, break the timeline. And now they can hold, run this shot clock down. Confident with the 7-point advantage. The lob pass yet again. And the extra pass. They can't hit the layup. One final chance perhaps. He's going to take the quick three. Doesn't go. The tip from who is good. They pick up immediately. They choose not to foul yet. Surely one of the fresh players into the game. Might be worth fouling them. They're trying to trap. Loose pass. Biragavanchi just manages to get it. Shot clock winding down. Oh, what a feed! The wide open layup. Will that seal the game? Patani off the bench. 4 huge points for him. And that score may well be enough to give India this famous victory here. China have called the timeout, one of the 2 they had remaining. They're going to have to go for a quick 3 here, surely. They trail by 7. There's still plenty of time. If they can hit a 3 on this possession, surely they will get up and foul. And the players that have come in have done a tremendous job for India. Patani, 9 minutes. He's got 4 points, 2 rebounds, a steal. Bhardwaj as well, 2 points, assist, a rebound in 4 minutes for him. Neither of those 2 have been to the line. It may well be worth getting up and fouling. In fact, outside of Biragavanchi, not one of the other Indian players on the floor has shot a foul shot here in this game. Surely the Chinese team will put the pressure on. India look like standing man-to-man defense. China got lined up. They get the well-designed play. 1 for 3. Doesn't get it. 5 for the rebound, and it goes to India. Biragavanchi passes ahead. Nearly a turnover. He's going to take the quick 3. Bhardwaj doesn't get it. China, 25 seconds, trailing by 7. He, all the way, comes up short. Biragavanchi flips it over the top. The wide open man to seal the win. Yadawinder Singh scores for India. has been called. Some confusion here. Looks like we are going to get a timeout in the end. By India. I'm not sure how India can call a timeout on the Chinese possession, but maybe it was a Chinese timeout. Either way, all that matters is India have the 70-61 lead here. The Chinese heads are hung. They are frustrated figures. They know with 11 seconds to go, they're going to need a miracle to find any way back in this game. Resetting the clock. I think we lost some time, so maybe more than 11 seconds left for China. They have to take it from the end line. Trail by 9, 70-61. It's 15.707 seconds left. Let me see. China will pull up, take the 3. Comes up short, goes out of bounds. They get another chance here. Fang couldn't hit. 5 of 17 from beyond the 3-point line for China. 1 for 3, banks it home. They cut into the lead. They need a steal, but they don't get it. Erigavanchi gets it over. Now he'll hold. He'll see this game out. India celebrate a famous Indian victory then. What a second half performance from them. They battled foul trouble, but the domination on the inside pairing of Amjot Singh, who finishes the game with an impressive 16 points and 8 rebounds. But more importantly, Amrapal Singh with 23 points and 14 rebounds has given this victory to India. There is the confirmation, 70-64. India take the victory over China in the FIBA Asia Challenge 2016. The domination on the glass, 42-27. The rebounding battle in favour of India. China with 21 turnovers. It was a sloppy performance from China, but take nothing away from India. They came from behind early. They rode the back of the inside pair, and they just continued to go to them throughout this game. What a game. What a victory from India. They pretty much secure their qualification into the quarterfinal stages with that victory. For China, they will regroup before tomorrow, facing off against Chinese Taipei. Thanks for joining us then from Tehran. Make sure you stay with us for more action from the FIBA Asia Challenge 2016 here in Iran.